go straight into negotiating.
Can you repeat that over again? Can you restart that over again?
Yeah, I mean, essentially, once the contract with the channel owners ends,
Yeah.
that's when we go straight into negotiating. We start looking into every little detail, every little thing that can cause an issue for a multi-year contract for us,
Yeah.
so that we can keep this channel for our customers. Now, because they own the channel and they're no longer obligated to provide us that channel, they'll take that channel away. They'll take that channel away and not allow us to provide it to you. Again, it does go into a lot of legal issues here. Now, again, because this is, sadly, I hate saying this, but this is the nature of the business. If we can't reach a negotiation right away, then they're taking down for some time frames, okay? Some are taking down for maybe a week, others are taking down for a month, others even more. At the moment, Sports Time Ohio, we're doing our best to get this. This is a regional sports channel. Of course, we want to keep this because, I mean, people in that area, people with the multi-sports package had access to that channel. So there's a lot of people that had access to that channel. Because because the contract ended and all this happened, unfortunately, they lost their access to this channel. We're doing our best to get this back for them. But the only thing that we ask for while we're doing this is for our customers' cooperation.
And what is that?
Basically, your patience. That's what I mean by your cooperation. We need your patience because, again, when the TV service industry first started, here, we as providers,
Yeah.
Dish Direct, Comcast, Uverse, we had the upper hand. We were able to negotiate and get what we wanted for what we were asking for. However, over time, channel owners started purchasing more and more channels, getting different channels from here and there. Like when it comes to locals, there's a company, let's say, Media Gen, yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a company that owns several different local channels around the U.S.
Yeah.
Now, because they don't own it all in one area, they own it spread out all over the U.S. They own some in Honolulu, Hawaii, others in Greenville, and things like that. Since they own all these, they're demanding that, pay us more, and we'll provide you with the channels you had. Don't pay us what we're asking for, we're going to take them all away. In the end, they took them away for about a month and a half here on our end. But because we have to negotiate, because they were taken away from almost a lot of people, a few million people here from all over the U.S.
Yeah.
It's causing a lot of heartache. Okay, what we're trying to do here to prevent issues like that from happening again is we're actually going to our Congress, because we're trying to stop this from being a monopoly, to where the channel owners get the last wording. We're doing our best because we don't own any of the channels. We have to negotiate on how to get these channels to our customers, such as yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's a long, time-consuming legal process we have to follow. Then the only thing we can ask from you is your time, basically, for this here. Okay. Essentially, in the end, if you do give us the time, more than likely you will be rewarded for that. Because again, we do our best here to try to comply with all of our customers' needs and wants. There, okay. In my end, I can give you a credit for the channel that you're no longer getting, but I'm not gonna lie to you here. If I give you a credit for that, it's actually going to be less than about maybe 10 cents. It's going to be less than 10 cents for that one channel. So, what I can do here for the time being, I can give you something along the lines like 3 pay-per-view certificates, which are...
No, thank you. No, thank you.
No problem. It's just something I can give you right
I don't watch pay-per-views.
I understand, sir. You want the channel itself, right?
Yeah.
But right now, sadly, I can't give you this channel because we don't have it at the moment. Now, even though it shows up on your guide, I'm deeply sorry here. Again, I can't show the programming here on our end in regards to legal issues.
Yeah, okay.
Basically, one thing I can tell you, if you do watch business news or things like that, you can keep yourself updated here on what's going on with us as providers.
I don't watch TV though.
Oh,
I don't watch TV. I'm not the only one in the house.
Oh, okay.
I only watch Sports Time Ohio. I only watch Sports Time in Ohio and then in Fox. That's about it. So basically, so I'm just gonna have to wait. That's all.
Unfortunately, that's all we can do at the moment here, while our negotiating team does do their thing here. Essentially, keep in mind, in the past year alone, we've actually reached agreements on over 100 different channel owners, and that was just last year. Again, we do our best to keep these channels and keep them fair for our customers, because right now, what we're usually known for is our rates at the regular cost here. We want to keep them as low as we possibly can. Now, other channels, yes, they'll say, oh, we have all these channels. But the reason they have all these channels is they don't negotiate as hard as us. They settle for, let's say they're settling for like maybe $103 million for a 3-year contract. We do our best. We try to knock it down as low as possible. For the channels that they paid $103 million for 3 years, I guess, 5 years, excuse me. Let's go 5 years. We will negotiate and possibly get these channels down to I don't know, $95 million or $85 million here, down for the full 5-year time frame as well. By doing that, we keep our monthly rates low. However, once you if you don't negotiate, if you're not negotiating as tough as possible, and you settle for like that $103 million for the 5-year contract for that, then the rates are going to increase substantially to get them. Because there's certain channels that people are not aware of how much we do pay for them or how much they're paying for them.
You have to pay for every channel?
Basically, in a way, you do pay for almost all the channels here. There's some channels that are only worth maybe 10 cents, others that are worth less than a penny. And then you have channels that are worth, like ESPN. ESPN, you want to know how much you pay for ESPN from your bill?
What?
$5. You pay $5 for just the ESPN. Then you have like a channel right next to that, such as, I don't know, let's say like A&E. I don't know if you watch that or if someone in the family watches that, but A&E themselves,
Yeah.
you can be looking at paying like $1, maybe less, for that in your package itself. The reason that ESPN, fortunately, that's the highest paid channel we have, the highest channel that we paid for is because of the popularity on that. Okay, with that extreme popularity that they have, as well as the programming and variety they give, they demand a huge amount of money here from us. So unfortunately, this business is somewhat like stressful. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's extremely stressful, and since we're